Hello, I am Annick and Alice, and in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this kind of situation. So when I was blocking this shawl, I noticed that in two places I accidentally caught a thread. So it's pulled out like that. So this one is quite long. So I didn't do anything with it while I was blocking it, but now I need to fix it. So the first thing I did was just to pull the fabric to make sure that any excess thread, if I'd pulled any stitches too tight, it kind of went back into those stitches. And this is actually on the right side, so it is garter stitch, but there is a section here in stocking stitch, so this is the right side. So the first thing I want to do is pull it through to the wrong side. So I'm using quite a big needle, and this isn't quite that long, so if you can see here, there's a bit of a hole there. That's where if I pull on that loop, it closes up that hole. So I want to go through that hole. So I'm putting my needle through and then threading it. Pulling it through to the wrong side. And then the stitches have kind of like top loops and bottom loops. So choose either the top or the bottom ones in that same row. So I'm going to go through here, over in. I know it's difficult to see here because it's dark grey. So I'm doing about 2, 4, 6, 7 stitches because this is quite long. And then I'm going to put that into the stitch, into the needle, sorry, and then gently pull it. And that is, I got a little bit sticking out at the end there, so I could go through another stitch possibly. Let's see if I can get it through one more stitch. There we go. Okay, and then let's look at the other one. This one's a much shorter one, so this one's already on the wrong side. It was actually on the right side, but I already pulled it through. So again, this is much shorter, so I'm going to take the needle first and put it in and out of these stitches. So I'll do 5 because this one's a lot shorter. Then take the end and pull it through here. So one thing I'm not doing, I'm not cutting this yarn and like weaving it in like I would do if I was joining in a new yarn. If it was really long, like that long, I could cut it and then weave it in opposite directions like I would do if I was weaving in the end of a yarn I've joined in. But I don't want to do that because it's quite short. So I've gone in and out of about 4 stitches there. And I'm going to pull that through and then just pull it back a little bit. So the end is just kind of popping out there. Now this may not be secure. It might at some point pop out again when I'm wearing this, but I can just use this same technique and put it through. So that needle is, I think it's Clover or Pony make these needles, but I'm not sure. Nipro do the same type of needles, but they're blue and red. But it's got like, you can see it's got like a really big loop there. And I find that really easy. This is my favorite needle for weaving in ends. Anyway, I hope that was useful. You may find when you're wearing a shawl or a sweater, whether it's hand knitted or machine knitted, if it's on the sweater you bought in the shop, sometimes you catch it on something and you pull a thread loose. So this technique you can use whether it's hand knitted or commercially knitted. So I hope you found that helpful, and thank you very much for watching.